Welcome to Daily Plunge. We are in Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verses 1 through 12. Our preacher, Solomon, tells us he's seen something else that is grievous under the sun, under the influence of man done in this world. And he talks about that God has given some people to have more wealth than they could imagine. There's nothing that they could not want. They lack nothing. But even though God has given them much, they don't enjoy it. God does not give them the ability to enjoy it, and so instead their wealth ends up being enjoyed by others. And he said this is part of the meaninglessness of this world. Why? To have everything, but to still be tormented by the desire, the unsatiated appetite, to always want more and more and more, to never have enough, is the work of sin. Sin is what makes us unsatisfied. Gratitude is a gift from God. Gratitude, the attitude of gratitude gives us contentment. Thankfulness is a work of faith. Unthankfulness, ingratitude, is a work of sin. And so he talks about how, a man may have great prosperity. He may have a great legacy. He may have many children, but he can't enjoy that prosperity. He ends up dying not in peace, but in torment. And to this end, he says, everyone's toil, people are constantly struggling for their own lives, for their mouths. They're toiling because their appetite is never satisfied. And not just what they eat, but what they have, what they drive, what they possess, what they're watching on TV. There's never any satisfaction, never any contentment. And so what advantage do the wise have over the fools? It is to see the light of God and to walk in the light. It is to see God and to trust him for everything. And as he says, it's better to enjoy the things that you can see. Better what the eyes see than the roving appetite. Better to live in the present moment than to think about what I could have next. Better than the wandering desire, the unsatisfied lusts of this world. And not just for physical, sexual gratification, but the lust of the eyes, the lust of the heart, all the things that, the lust for power, all of those things. And so as it says in verse 9, this too is meaningless. This is chasing after the wind. Do we see the blessings that God gives to us in this moment now? God has given us every spiritual blessing. He's given us the world to enjoy here and now. Do we? And as it goes on in verse 12, for who knows what is good for a person in this life during the few days that we live? Who knows what will happen after we're gone, right? Our future is unknown. You have no control over it. And so we don't know what our plans are going to bring to us. And so we're to commit ourselves to the Lord. Well, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.